folks, the Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension. Way lost! We left off. There's so much for us to do in Buccaneer's Den, and we haven't even explored the other island yet. We've encountered a girl who's being sold as a slave who actually isn't in debt to the pirates. She was kidnapped by the pirates and is being held against her will, and we have the letter to prove it. We're going to be giving that to Sam Hain when we see him, and hopefully that will sort out that. We also encountered this man here, who was being accosted by a pirate. Turns out he was one of the few survivors of a boat attacked by pirates, the other one being the captain that is being held in a cave somewhere. We also heard from a very talkative bird that the pirates are hoarding serpent wine, which tells us that the silver serpent is somewhere nearby. We're going to have to find that silver serpent. And then there is the map that we have, which points to a well. I believe we're going to have to go onto that island to find that well. But first things first, let us go and explore about here, because there's quite a lot to see along the coastline. And I think the first thing that we're going to be seeing, unfortunately, in this direction is a crab. Is the crab here? The crab is down there, and we really don't want to attract the attention of that crab. So instead, we are going to go around the other way. There's nothing over there except ocean and drowning, because eventually we will have the fatigue rapidly start diminishing when we go too far away from land. There's also this area up here that leads to a cannon. And a little bit of foliage. We're going to be heading in that direction. And we have the Buccaneer's Den music back. Now, we need some cannonballs to actually fire the cannon. And that is something we definitely want to do. Not that cannon, but a cannon. So we're going to pop back to the shop and get some cannonballs. I want to do a double check to see if we actually needed them, and we do. Also, this is difficult to see at night, but this is a map of Buccaneer's Den. Let us consult that map. It should tell us exactly where we are. And it does. We are there. Good to know. Now let us close up our backpack and go get those cannonballs. I think we need 2. It's an expensive investment, but we'll be getting quite a bit of money from the various people that we have at the with. And that bird's not going to tell us anything. It's only the birds by the boat that we were on that are so talkative. Although a lot of the birds here are very vocal with their song. Let's pop over here, get those cannonballs. It's a good thing that we can carry them irrespective of their weight, because cannonballs are very heavy.
Greetings. Come back.
Hello. I have things I need to buy.
Yes, I would like to see a list of your wares.
I'd like some cannonballs. People were curious as to if the cannonballs had a purpose. We're going to find out.
Anything else for you?
Not right now.
I've got to go. Goodbye.
So long. The cannonballs will fit nice and snugly in my backpack, which is good. Now, first things first, before we go and check out that area, we are in the general location of this side of the island, so let's go over here and see if this person wants to have at thee. I highly hope not. It seems like you don't. Marvelous. Hello.
Arr, matey.
Arr! Do we make a good pirate? I'm not sure we do. We could very easily get over to that side of the island here. It's a very narrow part of the water. But first, we have some exploring to do. So, this way we go, where we find part of a boat. And this part of the boat is somewhere we can go into. Let's see if we can find some awesome loot. No loot here, nothing here. Doesn't look like there's anything super good here, though there is a very nice chair. Let's go up here now and find absolutely nothing. It's just a pretty nice home made out of part of a boat. Possibly a boat that got shipwrecked a long time ago. Now let's go over here. There's a small island. We're going to ignore the island. And instead we are going to go this way. In to the wild part of the island. And by wild I mean there are going to be people that are going to want to have at thee with us. Now, you see that there is a cannon up there. We may want to have a look at that cannon. Let's just go up to here. See if there are any brigands about. There's also a cannon up here as well. Now, this cannon is pointing at a grand total of not very much at all. So we're not going to be doing anything with this cannon. There's also you. Hello. Ah, you're going to have at thee. That is unfortunate for you. We have already... Okay, one hit. That's enough. And we got a small amount of gold. That gold will certainly serve us well. Now let us keep exploring about. There is a small archway there. It's over in that direction. Now what we are looking for is we're looking for a very particular landmark. We'll be able to see it from where the cannon is, so we're not going to be wasting any cannonballs. Now, that is what we want. We want that right there. So let us make our way up to this cannon. It's going to be a little bit tricky to get to it. I think we have to go this way. And this is when we end up just falling. We jump to here. Now, we're going to save before we go and fire this cannon. Let's use it. Kapow! Cannonball flies into the air and eventually goes sploosh. We don't see it go sploosh. Now, the cannon is facing the right way, so let's fire this way, and immediately that small boarded up area is now open. The cannonball didn't actually hit that, didn't get anywhere near that, but that's what we wanted to have happen. Now, let us look through here and see there a completely different location that we're not going to be visiting for some time. Now, let us save again, because we are going to be navigating the water here to get to that area. And we're going to have to do some precarious jumping. It's a good thing we can swim with all of this armor on, eh? It's starting to rain, which is unfortunate. Now, let's see. What we have to do is we have to navigate over to here and somehow jump up to this bit of land. Sea's going to let us climb, but we have to be in exactly the right location, otherwise we will just fall. And there is... Nope, that is not the right location. If we just quickly... Nope. Carefully does it, Avatar. There we go. Right. We are on this bit of land. Now, this looks quite finicky, and that's because it is. We want to jump over to there. And I managed it first time. What is our reward? Well, there is 151 gold, which is nice. But it's this that we want. The Gauntlets of Fury. Look at our armor. Our armor value has gone up quite a bit. Most importantly, though, they are magic, the Gauntlets of Fury, and I believe they increase your attack strength, which means that we'll be hitting even harder than we were before. Now the difficult part. We have to get out of here. Well, we're out of here. Now we just need to actually get to a bit of land that we can climb onto. And doing that without drowning here is going to be tricky. Now I feel like going this way and seeing if we can find a bit of beach. Any beach over here? The answer is yes, there is a bit of beach. There's also a giant crab. Not so much a fan of the giant crab. There's actually another thing that we really want to find while we are exploring about. There is another cave. A cave that is linked to a quest that we got in Britain. First things first, though. Gonna have to be careful of you. Very careful of you. We may have to have at thee. or we're just going to have to run away. Running away might be a better plan. I mean, we could try and fight you. Oh, you're going to try and get me. There's some serpent wine there, by the way. We're just going to leave you be. That seems like the best plan. You are going to chase us, though, going, hey, it's the Avatar, hey, I'm going to have at thee with you. Okay, fine, I give up. Now, got to find that other cave. The cave's going to be tricky to locate. I think it's on a long bit of beach, and we haven't found a long bit of beach here. There's nothing there but foliage, and most likely doom. What about over here? This looks like a cave. It is a cave. A very sneakily hidden cave. And we're currently stuck on a bit of rock. But we're no longer stuck on rock. Now let's have a look in... Ooh, that looks like a nice piece of jewellery. It's a necklace. And we know that we can sell those. Also, there are spikes here. And nothing there. Those spikes are not good. I feel like we might not want to go through there yet. But knowing where this is quite important. Probably leads to another island. It's quite important that we do find another island later. As with the whirlpools being about, using boats, not exactly the best plan. Now we do want to... that is where the... that boat is. So we've managed to go full circle here. We don't actually want to go full circle to there, though. We want to fight... Oh! Well, there's you we can fight. We'll have at thee with you. Why not? If that is, you can actually make it to me. If you can't, we're just going to throw rocks at you. This will actually manage to push you closer to me, which means that we can then try and swipe at your feet. This actually isn't going to work, but if we get to here, there we go. Now we can swipe at your feet. And victory is ours. We could do with this money. Brilliant. Now let us keep looking about. The thing we want could very well be on that island there, but then again, there isn't a lot of beach on that island. We're going to be exploring all of the beaches, though. It's a good idea to do so, mainly for that side quest. So let's quickly go over here and have a look at the shores behind us. Not that cave. I'm more referring to over here and a little bit to the right. We found that there. That's where the crab is, and that's where we got back up. It may very well be on the other side. We will check that area out too. Pays to be thorough. Especially in Buccaneer's Den. We don't want to miss either of these side quest things. So there's that tree that is a good landmark. We do have the map though, so that we definitely won't get lost. And that's where we got the Gauntlets of Fury. And that's where I got stuck on the scenery. Darn it. Nothing here but a bit of beach. The sun is quite low in the sky right now. Need to be careful when it gets really dark. When it gets really dark is when we won't be able to spot a giant crab until it's far too late. Far too late. Now, maybe we'll go check out over there now. Shouldn't take too long to swim. Also need to be quite careful of the crab there. Don't want to get the crab's attention. So let's just go over here. Keeping my eye on you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crab's after us. Flee, Avatar, flee! You can't swim fast enough. Swim faster! I think it may have given up. I think it's given up. I think it has, which is good. Now, let's get up to here. Ah, I think this is where we need to be. This island is where we need to be. For as we go around here, we're going to find at least one pirate. There's a pirate. Not the pirate we want, but still, you're going to have at thee with us. This is a poor idea, considering we have the Gauntlets of Fury. They make us quite a bit stronger. I wonder if it's visible if we take the gauntlets off and put them on the ground. No, it doesn't actually show on the attack thing there. Also, we still have those cannonballs. Maybe I didn't want to buy them. I thought we needed the cannonballs, but it doesn't matter. We can always sell them later. Who knows? The cannonballs may have been required to fire the cannon, but we just don't expend them. Either way, this is the cave that we want. There's a pirate here. Have at thee! We can always get more money from these pirates. Ooh, you actually managed to hit me. And we got some more gold. And this is what we want. Remember we were told to look out for, certain gems? This is an unpolished emerald, and a massive one. We have found the Emerald Lighthouse gem. We have also found a small pile of gold. We actually want to take this gold, so there we go. That brings us up to 1,629. We pretty much made all the money back that we spent on the cannonballs anyway. And there's you, who wants to say hi. Do you like rocks? I don't think you do, but we're going to soften you up with them, and then have at thee! If we can hit your feet. There we go! Oh, you also dropped that as well. I wonder if we can sell that. I think we can! So let us keep going around here and see what we can find. Probably nothing but enemies. Or that lighthouse there. We're going to have to do stuff with that lighthouse eventually, but for now we're just going to look at it. And probably have to defeat a pirate or two. Also a skull. Never good to see skulls just lying around haphazardly. Ah, it's a ghost. Oh, you appear to be a non-hostile ghost. Let's talk to you.
Who are you? Go away.
We might as well introduce ourselves.
I'm the Avatar.
Go away, Avatar. I want nothing to do with the living. All I want to do is haunt this lighthouse. Had this lighthouse been working that night, we wouldn't have run aground, and I'd still be alive.
Oh dear.
Where is your ship?
If you want to know where the rogue is, bring me some rum. I haven't had a drop since I was killed.
I question if you're actually able to enjoy that rum, considering the fact that you're a ghost, but we will get some rum.
All right. I'll bring you some rum.
Oh, to taste sweet rum just once more.
I think we can buy rum from the, shop, but, for now, let's look in here and see if there's anything at all. Well, there's gold. I won't say no to gold. And it's a good thing we were able to put that in our...
You're back. Now you have the rum.
I haven't actually left
Sorry, friend,
yet.
I don't. I will go get some.
I haven't actually left yet. Also, there's some spider silk here. We don't need that right now. And there's lots of skeletal remains. That's not good. This place really hasn't been running for a very long time. And that's where the finished gem will need to go. But we haven't got that yet. So, let's go through here. Inevitably have a conversation with you again. Let's see if we can avoid it.
You're back. Now you have the rum.
Sorry, friend, I don't. I will go get some.
That we will. Just give us a chance to actually go and get some, if you would. I greatly appreciate it. Now, over here is going to be... Yep, nothing over there but, beach. So let's slide down here. We want to make sure we don't get rid of the unpolished emerald. That is a quest item, so we're going to be taking that off our toolbar here quite quickly. And this leads to the place where we started our exploration. We just need to cross over the water and go get that rum. And also sell this thing we got off the pirate. Might as well also sell the cannonballs. We don't need them anymore, even if we did need them. We have got what we needed from that hidden cave. There's the quick swim. And we do need to heal up at some point. We can do that. We could do that by using our spell. Also, if you could kindly get up here, Avatar. There we go. You can get up here. We can actually use our magic. Let's use light heal. There we go. Use the tiny bit of our mana, and we are fully recuperated, which is good. Now, we could confront the woman here trying to auction off Katie about the evidence we have, but that's not going to get us very far. We could also, as I said before, try and buy her, but we're not going to do that because we don't need to. She is not in debt to the pirates. We could also just kill the person that is running the auction, but that's a pretty crude method of completing the quest. It is a method of doing it, however. Still not going to do it that way, though. Now, fortunately, the store is ever open, never shuts. So we'll just quickly pop in again. I imagine he's getting quite fed up of us constantly popping in. Actually, he probably isn't, because we are constantly making him money. Hello. Never sleep? 24-hour pirate business here.
Greetings.
Now, let us sell some stuff.
I would like to sell some items.
We're going to sell this, we're going to sell this, we're going to sell this, and we're going to sell those cannonballs back. We actually can't sell the cannonballs back. Okay.
Anything else for you?
That's unfortunate.
I've got to go. Goodbye.
That is kind of unfortunate, but that is just the way it is. So we want to put this somewhere important. What are we going to get rid of to do that? Probably put this on here and put this here. Very important that we keep a hold of that. Also, we might as well hold on to the cannonballs for now. Oh yes, we should get you some rum. Get the pirates some rum. If you sell rum, you're going to sell rum.
Greetings.
At least I hope you do.
Yes, I would like to see a list of your wares.
You have gin. That's not rum.
Anything else for you?
That's not rum.
I've got to go. Goodbye.
We need to find some rum somewhere. I'm sure we will. Maybe Sam Hain has some that we can, drink. But that will be for next time. For when we come back, folks, we're going to pay Sam Hain a visit. Going to, go onto that side of the island and see what he wants with us. Hopefully it's something good. We did travel a long way to, pay him a visit. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.